Hi there, welcome to All About Living. Today we are going to have chicken and wild rice with a side of sweet potato. Easy, quick, 2 pots, done. Let's get started. Okay. What you're going to need to make your chicken and wild rice is some chicken and some wild rice. Then we're going to use some 1 can of veg oil, 1 can of cream of mushroom soup, some salt, some pepper, and some garlic. Meal done. Then we're going to have sweet potatoes on the side. So we're going to have sweet potatoes, butter, and brown sugar. Easy peasy. All right, the first thing we're going to do is start our sweet potatoes. And so we got to get them cut up. As far as cutting your sweet potato goes, you can do it any way you want. You can do it, like I do, because I'm getting old. I really need to, they're thick and it's easier for me to cut because they're hard, but you can do it, any way you want. You can also go again this way and then do it, but for me, I'm just going to cut them just like this in little half moons, and I'm going to cut them pretty thin so that they cook. Now we need a medium flame, medium low. Now we're gonna get our pan hot. Y'all know if you've watched my channel for any length of time, I always preheat my pans. So let's preheat. Okay, while the other one's heating up, we're gonna go ahead and get our Dutch oven heated up, and I'm gonna go for a medium high flame. Now we're going to get this one on that medium-high flame and let it heat up. Now I'm going to be really liberal with my butter. That's probably, I don't know, I might be half a stick of butter. And I'm going to drop my sweet potatoes. Now I'm going to add a little bit of salt, maybe 1/4 teaspoon. And about 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Now we're going to get a lid on there so it'll steam, and then we'll come back in a little bit and stir it around. All right, I'm going to put about 3 tablespoons of olive oil in there. Now we're going to come back over here and season up our chicken. We're going to salt pretty liberally our chicken. We're going to pepper it. I love this pepper, but I do not like this grinder. I can't figure it out. See, it just broke. Okay. Get us some good garlic going. Get it flipped. Same thing in reverse. Garlic. Good pepper. Salt. And now we're going to go put it in that hot oil that is smoking. Okay. I'm probably going to have to turn it back up, but I turned it down because I'm smoking. I didn't really want it to get that hot, but we're gonna go with it. Just be careful you don't get burnt when you put your chicken in. Oops. And I did that wrong. You want skin side down first. Always put your skin side down. I don't know what made me do that way. There we go. Now we're going to let that get good and brown on that side, and then we're going to flip it and get it good and brown on the other. Alright, it's been about 10 minutes now. My brown sugar is nice and melted, and we're just going to give that a stir. Move the ones that were on top down to the bottom. Just like that. Make sure that salt and sugar goes on all of them. Put the lid back on it and just let them steam. Alright, now it's time to get them flipped over. Look at that nice, pretty, golden brown skin. That's what you're looking for. Now we're going to brown that back side, about 10 minutes. Alright, my chicken is brown, both sides. So I'm going to take it out now. It's not done. It is by no means done, but it is brown. So we're going to take that out and set it aside. We're going to get that can of veg all open. And we're going to bring it over to our pan. Okay, and I'm just going to put the water in there. Or that's actually not water, that's vegetable broth. Don't be pouring it down the sink. Use it. You paid for it, you use it. Now, I got cream of gunk mushroom. And y'all know this is probably the first time you've ever seen me use that if you watch my channel at all. I generally don't. But for this, it's really, really good. And I didn't feel like making my own. So, get our soup in there. Okay, and I forgot this. I'm always forgetting something. So you need 1 cup of milk. Because what you're really looking for is a good 2.5 cups of liquid for your rice. Okay, now we're going to give that a good stir and get it all incorporated. Okay, we're going to add a little salt. Probably another 1/4 teaspoon. Stir that around. Now we're going to go back and get that can of veg all. The veg all in there. And we're going to use 1 cup of wild rice. There we go. Give that a stir. Okay. We're all good and incorporated now. Whoa. We are going to put our chicken back in, this time skin side up. Last one in. Don't forget to save that juice. Put that right in there too. All right, now I'm letting it come to a boil, and you'll see the little bubbles come to the top to let you know it's boiling. When that happens, then you want to put your lid on it. You want to come down here and you want to put it on medium-low. Just like you would if you were cooking the rice by itself. You just want that medium-low flame and let it all cook together. Now let's go over here and check on our sweet potato. Now my sweet potatoes are completely done. Look at that. They just gonna fall apart, melt in your mouth. And all that good fat butter. Sugar. Yeah. Well, I just said my sweet potatoes are done, so I'm just gonna turn them off and leave that lid on, and then they'll stay warm. This should take probably 15, 18 minutes. At that point, I'll taste the rice and see if it's done. If it is, then I'm sure dinner's ready. If it's not, then I may have to add a little more water. That's all I would add. I would just add a little water if your rice is not done. Now it's just a waiting game. All right, that's it, folks. So dinner's done, ready to go. Probably takes about 45 minutes from start to finish. Real easy, easy peasy, no rest, no big. Yeah, and y'all, it tastes so good, so good. Y'all have a great evening. Bye.